going to be raining tomorrow right about this time, Reed, as you pointed out earlier. But it's early afternoon when some of the heavier showers are going to begin. And we can probably think of this being the final close of the last several weeks of cold, snowy patterns. You see that one right there? That was this morning's rain. That's a totally separate system. That one goes away now. You can see it clear out in the Futurecast. And then right on its heels, tomorrow's storm comes in. We may notice a few showers in the morning, but it's really out here when the main event comes in the afternoon. And as we go through the afternoon, the intensity of the rainfall will pick up, and in the widespread nature of it will stay with us pretty much through much of Thursday evening. Friday morning, we're still kind of under the focus of kind of the main plume of the atmospheric river the storm will be pulling in and directing at us. And by that I mean, if you take a look at 3 in the morning, watch the general direction here. The rain just kind of keeps coming on shore. There's 6 a.m. It went like that till about 9 in the morning. And then we'll get a little bit of a break in the afternoon, but it's not done, because as we go through Saturday, the showers will keep turning on again, off again throughout Saturday. One way to look at it is, how much rain do we get from the start on Thursday, like early afternoon, through that Friday morning time frame? And we pick up about 1.5 inches. That's kind of like the first opening act. And then after that, for Saturday and Sunday, as the showers keep going, the totals keep going up. And now by the time we've gotten to Sunday, we've gotten about 2.5 inches. So there's a flood watch that the National Weather Service has issued, because those are pretty decent rainfall totals for 2 days. So low-lying intersections, some minor street flooding. Maybe even some streams and creeks could approach their banks, but it shouldn't be terribly widespread from that standpoint. In terms of the wind, watch what happens on Thursday evening. 40-mile-an-hour gusts. This is the potential to take trees down as we get into Thursday night. The strongest wind will be Thursday night, and by the time we get to Friday in the afternoon, the wind will have relaxed. So the two factors are the flood watch and the wind advisory. And those are the two reasons, the two primary concerns that we're trying to spotlight with the first alert forecast here at home. Those are the two main items. On the other side of the state, the other interesting story that will unfold with this is the snow and rain in the Sierra. If we look at Thursday, snow level through Thursday is down to 4,000 feet. But if we get rid of Thursday and just look at Friday, snow level's much higher. That means it's raining below 7,000 feet. That means we're now raining on all of that snow from about 5,000 feet really and below. That speeds up some of the runoff. It shouldn't melt the snowpack at the higher elevations, but there's so much rain coming in such a short period of time. The lower elevations of the Sierra are really kind of the primary concern from a flooding standpoint under this scenario. So foothill communities are going to be on guard for that, but that's for over there. Over here, the main thing we want to make sure you're ready for is 2 inches of rain over 3 days. So some ponding of water on roadways, especially Friday morning's commute.
Right, go slow.
And the other thing on Friday morning's commute you want to go slow for is whatever the wind will have done Thursday night, you could encounter some of those obstacles on the road.
Go slow, eyes up, check on your neighbor.